Grand Theft Auto 6 is allegedly still coming out this year, and yet nobody knows when. It's definitely a tad strange with such a high-profile game being publicly committed to a fall 2025 release, and yet we're at the end of April and we still don't know when exactly that release date will be, nor do we have the option to pre-order it. But in today's video, we're going over a few things that have come out recently about GTA 6's publisher Take-Two Interactive, and what it could mean for the release date of Rockstar's new open-world game. So hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a much tighter release window narrowed down. Let me know in the comment section below if you're still on the GTA 6 hype train. Drop a like on the video, and now let's get into it. So even though Rockstar Games hasn't officially confirmed when their game is going to be coming out, a few internet detectives have started to narrow down a release window with a few things that have come out about the publisher Take-Two Interactive. Now we know that GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game launch of all time, no matter when it comes out. But if you're a big video game publisher like Take-Two Interactive, you're not going to put your own games up against GTA 6. If you put up another game up against GTA 6, you're just asking for that game to fail and making their budget back. And Take-Two Interactive actually has a few really high-profile games coming out in the same release window as GTA 6. So if we take a look at these games, we can actually get a pretty good idea of when this game is actually going to drop. It actually was confirmed not too long ago that the Mafia, the Old Country, is going to be releasing on August 8th, and that's probably the game that will be most impacted by the launching of GTA 6. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mafia and GTA used to be tough rivals with one another. Obviously, GTA was always the bigger series, and with Mafia's big return to form in the game coming out later this year, Take-Two obviously wants it to be successful for the franchise so it can be properly revived. There's no way that Take-Two Interactive would put Mafia in a release window that would cause it to go face to face with GTA 6, because that's just going to result in absolutely nobody buying Mafia. And again, Take-Two Interactive is going to make an absurd amount of money off of GTA 6, so it's not likely that they're actually worried about the aspect of those things, but they're still trying to make money off their projects and other properties, and this could easily be eaten up by GTA 6 if they release it too close to one another. So if Mafia is releasing in early August, I think it's safe to say that GTA 6 isn't coming out until mid-September at the earliest, so that way the games have at least a month apart from one another on the schedule. It really is insane to think that it's already almost May and we still haven't gotten any news in regards to GTA 6. But with that being said, I honestly don't think the game is coming out in September either, and that's for another reason relating to Take-Two. In case you forgot, Take-Two is also publishing Borderlands 4 this year, and that game is currently scheduled for a release of September 23rd. GTA 5 previously launched in mid-September, so some people were thinking that it would be that month of GTA 6's release, but with Borderlands 4 taking up that slot, I just don't think it's happening. And sure, Borderlands and GTA are two different games, and they're both very high-profile franchises being published by Take-Two, and they both have a ton of money backing them. I just don't think that the publisher is going to want those two games to be head-to-head with one another, because even though they're two very different games, GTA 6 is going to be eating up players from every community in every genre, so Borderlands would likely have a much smaller launch than intended if it launches too close to GTA 6. And since Take-Two Interactive will be directly affected by the decreased profit margins, I just don't see that happening. So that narrows down that the launch of GTA 6 won't be happening in August or September, judging by the publisher's release schedule. But there's actually another game coming out that might give us some insight into what GTA's release window will look like, and that's Sony's new open world action game, The Ghost of Yotei. It's been leaked a few times that Rockstar and Sony have some kind of working relationship, and they absolutely have open dialogue with one another, which means Sony very likely knows the GTA 6 release window before the rest of the world does. Sony recently confirmed the release date of their next big open world action game, and it's set to launch on October 2nd, and while the release date doesn't quite hold as much weight as the ones coming from Take-Two Interactive themselves, it still means quite a lot when it comes to determining when GTA 6 is going to come out, because there's absolutely no way that Sony would set Ghost of Yotei's release date in early October if they thought GTA 6 was going to be released then. Then again, this is Sony we're talking about, and Sony tends to be pretty confident with their first-party title games, so it's possible they're just underestimating how much power GTA 6 has, and just how much power GTA 6 is going to have over everyone else's sales numbers. Myself, if I was a publisher, I wouldn't want anywhere close to GTA 6's launch, especially if I was releasing a game. But I honestly don't think that's what's happening here. I think Sony knew that they needed to put a release date on Ghost of Yotei, and that's in order to get the fans hyped, but they also didn't want to put their game next to GTA 6 because that would be complete financial ruin. So what most likely happened is they had a confidential chat with Take-Two Interactive about when the launch of GTA 6 would be, and figuring out when the game would come out so they can actually put a release date on their game, and far enough away from GTA 6 that it wouldn't be cannibalized over the launch of GTA 6. So that means that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not coming out in early October, meaning that the earliest this game is coming out in is mid or most likely late October or perhaps early November. Take-Two has said multiple times that the the game is coming out in fall of 2025, but November definitely seems to be pushing that. I mean, I would personally call November winter period as opposed to the fall period, but then again, it's entirely possible that they decided to push it back a bit further so that they could further capitalize on the holiday sales while also giving Rockstar a little extra time to polish their project. They've said multiple times that they're perfectly happy to give Rockstar all the time they need to make GTA 6, and that's as good and as humanly possible. So I really wouldn't doubt that Take-Two Interactive could give them another couple months, because in the grand scheme of things, that's really not much more time to wait given how long the game's been in development and how much money it's going to make when it finally drops. Take-Two Interactive also recently confirmed via interviews that GTA 6 is going to have a pretty quick marketing campaign. This is not going to be like the previous Rockstar games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. It will not be like before when we were seeing billboards and TV ads for almost a year before the release of the game. It seems like Take-Two Interactive is planning on a short 2 to 4 month marketing push for this game, which is the main reason why we're less than 9 months away from launch and we still haven't gotten a second trailer. But that being said, I'm starting to worry if we're going to get a little further into the year without hearing anything else, and that could be an indication that the game is going to be pushed back to 2026. I mean, November is already kind of pushing it into fall 2025 release, so they might just decide to give Rockstar even more time to polish the game and push it back to 2026. But then again, the short marketing campaign could just be clouding my judgment. But it truly is insane to think that we're coming into summer here soon and we still haven't gotten the second trailer for GTA 6. That is, if it's still launching in fall of 2025. Me personally, if we don't see the second trailer for GTA 6 in late June or mid-June during like the Summer's Game Fest or all the festivities when it comes to the game releases and launch, I would truly have a hard time believing that GTA 6 is going to launch this year. Another talking point when it comes to the release of GTA 6, obviously another major point of controversy recently has been the fact that Nintendo is starting to price their new games up to $80 digitally and $90 physically, which does seem to line up with the rumors and leaks that we've heard about Take-Two Interactive wanting to do the same thing. In case you missed it, earlier this year, a European retailer made their GTA 6 online store page live just a little bit too early, and the price was well over $100, which added to the rumors that GTA 6 is going to be priced much higher than the industry standards of $70 for new games. With Nintendo leading the charge, it seems inevitable at this point that Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive will be asking more than $70 for this game, although the exact price tag is yet to be determined. Some are saying that the game will cost $100 or even more. Others are saying that the backlash that Nintendo is receiving is going to push Take-Two to have some more restraint, but I honestly don't believe that for a second. This is Take-Two Interactive we're talking about. They could easily set the price for GTA 6 at $120 and people will still buy it. They could price GTA 6 at literally anything and people would still flock to it, and they know that, so just keep that in mind when we get closer to the release date and the inevitable marketing campaign. My guess is we're probably going to see a huge price tag on this game. For digital copies around $100 and physical copies around $120, but that's just me. Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think GTA 6 is gonna cost? Do you think the game is actually gonna release this year, or do you think it's gonna be pushed back to 2026? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. This has been Zach with VGL. I'll catch you guys in the next one.